love and light. And for those that celebrate, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas for those that celebrate. And for those that don't, hopefully you're in some form of good spirits about yourselves here. My goodness, because it is, irregardless, this season for it. Yay! So if you got bells shaking, why don't you? Life is what you make of it, collective. And hopefully you're making something pretty spectacular and pretty amazing. Okay, makes sense. You should. All right, because that's what you get anyhow. Makes sense. All right, love and light, Tobias. And hopefully you're in some good spirits about you, babe. Let's get back to what we came to do here. And again, we are having our pick a pile message. All right, we're talking love, babies. Okay, and maybe you want to pick either this one or this one. Irregardless of what pelt you choose, gosh, I hope you get something out of it. I hope the messages resonate, right? Because I know I'm not here for me. I'm here for you guys. Makes sense. I'm well, thank you, Tobias. Thank you for asking. Much love and light to you. So pile number 1 is going to be, again, our red button, okay? And the green buzzer for pile number 2. Let me see here. Maybe I should do like a pretend timestamp here. Oop. Let's see here. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? Let's see what time it's going to be. We'll just say that's the wrong one. We'll just, oh my God, help. I'm like so OCD with certain shit. Okay, pile 1, right? So we're going to be taking a look at who we're talking about. Okay, but be mindful. Sometimes the energies flip-flop. So I could be saying like, oh, it's your person and it's dead ass you, right? Take what resonates and let the rest sit. Okay. Damn, heavily indicating Capricorn energy here for pile number 1. Because I have 2 cards indicating Capricorn, whether that's you or your person, pile number 1. And so there's something coming across here. Hope this ain't you or anybody really, but we're talking about it and they made cards about it. So yeah, I didn't make the card. Don't come for me, babe. But here's the sitch. You might, or whoever this Capricorn is, or whoever this person in Capricorn energy is, whether it's you or your person, might associate your self-worth, quite unfortunately, synchronistically with that of your bank account. And I'm not here saying you don't got money. I'm just saying, like, could you imagine if you had billions in that bank account and didn't know how to properly value yourself? Still giving toxic and imbalanced, isn't it? Yeah, so don't be that one, you know, fix it. Okay, you could have, or this person could have recently attended some sort of workshop, or have been published in an article or interested in some form of article. Be some highlighted significance to that of media with this Capricorn energy. We've also got Scorpio. And Scorpio, whoever you are, whether this is you, collective member, or your person, you like to repeat a phrase, and it goes like this: "I told you so." Well, damn. You know, watch your words. Gemini, I seek validation from others before making a big decision. And that is quite toxic, Gemini. Please don't be that one, okay? You guys, gone are the days, right? Or again, I say, gone are the days, all right, where you look to outside sources, people, places, things, and substances for validations, for feel goods. Dare I say, even confirmation, okay? Aquarius, you could actually be being guided to take a plunge off of, how they say, being online. Okay, you would be taking a plunge offline. All right, go ahead and purge it out, babe. I'm sure you're going to learn some deeper sense of the meaning of life purpose on the other side of that journey. So have at it. I encourage it. And double confirmation on Gemini energy. Gem, you got a lot of laundry to do, huh? The amount of times you change outfits. My goodness. It is kind of giving Great Gatsby. That's crazy. All right, let me see. That's what I got for some indicators. Now, if that didn't resonate for you, no worries. You can still deadass be attached to this pile 1 energy situation. connectionship, relationship. Get in the fucking box, please, and thank you. What is the malfunction? Wait. Oh, guys, we have a fun friend with us today. This is Medj the Hedgehog, or as I like to call her, Medj the Hedge. All right. And Medji's got pretty cool significance. Again, with the horns. What? Hold on, guys. I don't like to fight to like actually be present, right? So Medji's got pretty cool significance because this is actually a very special gift for my daughter, C. And when we finally get to have our Christmas catch-up party, as I've lovingly termed it, Medj will be, in fact, gifted to her. And I thought it'd be fun to share with the collective because sharing's caring, right? And also, Medj is just cutie. I picked her up from Target, as it were, and just some holiday bright spot to share with you guys. And I thought that would have some lovely sentiment that we could share with you, because ultimately one day we will all be in the same frame of the picture, right? And we can share that with you guys as well. Because sharing's caring, and I love you guys. I love my collective. I have the best collective, hands down. Nobody can tell me any different, so don't even try it, all right? But yeah, we've got Medj the Hedge with us to help wish us happy holidays. I don't know if maybe we can just... well, at least you'll know she's present by her pom-pom. Okay. Anywho, pile number one. Let's get serious. Your person's message, and this is for those resonating with, you don't know if you want to say red flag energy or not. I say that tongue in cheek, but I digress. They're saying, I can't be with you right now, but I will be back for you. I will. Sounds like a threat as well as a promise. They're saying, I don't feel this way with anyone else. Pile number one. So you've been doing the damn thing, learning, growing your soul. Makes sense. You're glowing up. Makes sense. And people are intentionally trying to play catch up to you now, right? Whereas maybe in moon cycles past, they called you crazy. They called you too much. Okay, makes sense. Tables are turning now. Eyes are on you now for seeing you for your actual worth. Okay, maybe there's some more highlighted significance to that because of whatever else you came here to do besides this person, if at all, anymore. Okay, take what resonates. All right, general collective, don't come for me. And this is pile number one. All right. This person saying, pile number one, I'm aware I sabotaged our connection. This was old patterns and defenses. And again, I say toxicity. Okay. I feel heartbroken. Don't think I don't care. They're saying I do. I just feel stuck right now. And again, it's giving toxicity. They're saying I do miss you. But I have old cycles, old wounds, karma, and old patterns to clear up. But I'm working on it. So, you know, it's up to you to decide, collective, if you want to, you know, dare I say, wait on this individual. Please don't wait. Like, even if you're waiting, like, please, for real, don't wait. Like, live your life, love whoever's in your life, however that means, however it comes out, however you please, okay? Because this person definitely high-key needs some balance. All right, with the Two of Pentacles coming out, high-key significance. This person needs to balance not only, you know, their love life, okay, but it's giving work and home as well. They are giving too much of themselves in certain areas and not enough in others. And again, that's most likely pile number one led to the separation or you giving up in the first place on keeping this off the ground, right? It's like, here we fucking go again. Somebody needs to cleanse. You know, you're also needing to watch your level of emotionality in it. And I'm not saying it like, wow, how dare you have ever been upset? You guys have been through the ringer. I get that. Okay. But at the same time, you know, if you allow your central nervous system to take a hit every time you think back on what all, or even the half of what you've been through, especially regarding this person, this connection, the history, you know, you're staying stuck there. It's in the non-beneficial zone, right? Often we talk on this channel, especially about facing. Earlier, the live stream was talking about literally confronting some of your deepest, darkest fears, right? And of course, it being for your betterment. And yes, that is the case, right? That message stands. makes sense. It checks out. What doesn't check out, though, okay, is any of you trying to attach the energy of being stuck in any of those energies and any of those deepest, darkest fears, and that being the epitome, or dare I say, the equivalent to your betterment. No, that's a falsity. You don't get stuck there, though. Like, you can face it and get through it to the other side, where you're empowered, enlightened, you're clearer, you're healed, right? Right. There's no getting stuck in any of that. Okay, makes sense. But this person may be high-key learning the significance of that type of coursework or lesson, or receiving those type of blessings, depending on how you or this person perceives with their own free will and perception, right? About getting through some of these harsher energies or harsher times, if applicable. Again, general collective message makes sense. This person's being guided to save, okay? And this person, will find, if this is you and maybe the energy's flip-flopped, in case you wondered, on the other side of baby steps with trying to save up a little bit of here, a little bit of there, right? The divine's going to meet. Like, it's like, this is going to be more beneficial than being vested into some form of pension. I need you to know, like, as far as like divine agenda, and divine right and rule. Okay. So that's pretty promising. Regarding that, especially if that is more on your side here, collective. So I do want to highlight that aspect at least. And so only 2 crystals here for you. There's some significance to 2s, balances, decisions, being balanced in making decisions. Some of you need to just go on ahead and start to make decisions. Okay. But we've got jet and white jade crystals for you, to assist you with feeling supported, to assist you with releasing what's necessary to release, as well as purifying your energy, your space, your environment, okay, as well as making decisions with the white jade coming out, and maintaining your calm, peace, and serenity, that peace, that peaceability, as well as focus. All right. So messages of significance. I enjoy peace and harmony in all areas of my life. That's connected to the white jade. And Jet's message, I am filled with clarity and positive energy. And you guys, there's nothing just happens. I'm jingling-a-langing all over the place, right? And let's talk about it. Bells 2, sound 2, frequencies 2 can be used to cleanse and clear, as well as uplift and brighten spirits. Makes sense? So, work out whatever you gotta, jingle jangle along with your girl if you gotta, right? To put a smile on your face and get into some lighter spaces here. All right. I'm mindful that, yes, it's the holidays. Not everybody's having a grand old time, just because that's the truth. And so, there are other ways to kind of get through the workaround, without making it about Christmas cheer or holiday cheer. You can make it about the fact that you're in charge, and so that you can make the choice to do things, to action out baby steps that allow your path to become lighter, more joyful, right? Tap into your childlike wonderment, okay, with that radical curiosity that I believe we were speaking about just yesterday on yesterday's live. And if you're new here, you guys, welcome. Be mindful, every time we go on the live stream, you get a free personal yes or no tarot reading. And so if that's something that excites you, please know you have the free will to ask one question every single time we go on live. So if I go on live multiple times a day, all right, cool. It's just one question per live stream video. Makes sense? But I'm excited to get to your cards. Stick around. We're going to head on over to pile 2. Love and light, you guys. And for where it's applicable, Merry Christmas to you. We're going to do pile 2 and bang it out quickly, because I'm not going to spend too much of your time, you guys. It's the holiday, right? So we're going to be hopping on and off here. All right. So pile number 2, that's those of you, a lot more came out for this pile, you guys, so bear with. Connected to the green buzzer. And Often that buzzer is used during channeled sessions to alert you to some aspects of shadow work, aspects of, balance may be needed, as well as accountability. All right. There could be some significance to that. You could have, along the way here, Pile 2 felt like your person and or yourselves, take what fits, right? Maybe it's a little bit of a mix here from one side of the fence to the other, that, somebody, whether you or the person on your mind, needed to do just that. Take more accountability, be in more of an aligned state, all right, to make shit make sense and to keep the relationship, the connectionship off the ground, all right? But I digress. Their message to you: I wish you would return to me. I sometimes felt unappreciated and taken for granted by you. I should have walked away many times and for good, but I didn't. I feel like you've walked away. Are we over? I wanted to run, but didn't. I tried to make healthy boundaries, but I feel like you didn't understand. And still, the overarching energy is, I wish you would return to me. This person's saying, pile number 2. Okay. Now, here's where, shit got deep. I mean, this is kind of a thick stack here for a sweet and short pile number 2 message, right? The first of which, the Knight of Pentacles. As I'm trying to say knight, and I'm trying to express to you, but I didn't get it out yet, that this knight was a bit of a character in its journey out of the deck, okay? It kept being highlighted, wouldn't come out, and then it came out. I thought, I don't know, it'll come back out if it should, and it came back out shortly, okay? And as I'm saying knight, I'm trying to say king at the same time. There's some significance to that. There's growth, and or, because this is general collective message, pile number 2, right? Your person has potentiality to make more change, all right, to grow. I do see, or this is you, all right, so take what resonates on whichever side of the fence you got to place that ish. You feel me? We've got a beautiful energy of number 9, but it's connected to the Hermit, all right? The Hermit speaks of, like, really getting focused, being resolved to search for resolution, being, in a place, in a balanced place or frame of mind to hold yourselves accountable, as well as to properly prioritize your level of expectations that you'd like to place on another, and or on this connection. Okay, take time to engage with your inner self here, especially if that's you resonating with this collective. Put everything else on pause so you can recharge. It's giving, this ain't over, right? The clarity, the sun on the other side of the hermitage makes sense, okay? And this comes with the angelic code 19, reducing down to a very timely, dare I say, energy of 10, which, as we well know, speak of endings as well as new beginnings, okay? And it seems like you'd like that. It seems like, this again leads to the potentiality of you having just that, okay? This also is highlighted to me. It says family events will bring you unexpected joy. This could be something unexpected. You know how many times I've manifested something? Like even this Christmas tree, like one night I just couldn't sleep. Like I think I was like having some pain of some sort, and I was like tossing around. I'm like, oh, Christmas tree. Oh. And I need you to know, I sacrificed so much to get this tiny little tree, right? This tree of wonderment, this tree of magic, this tree of manifestation. It's all about perspective, right? I can take it either on the left or the right side of things. I can take it on the lower vibes or the higher vibe side of things. And really what I'd like to do, collective, in case you cared, in case you wondered, I'd like to keep it high vibes and just enjoy the hell out of this train. And I do. Okay. But I share because I care for you to know I get it. Some of you are literally stuck in miry clay right now. Okay. But this too shall pass. Ask me how I know, right? Keep going, babe. Don't give up. And the fact that you haven't given up already shows. So get excited. Get ready to receive your Christmas tree. And here I am sharing mine with you. There's some synchronicity in that as well. Makes sense? The sun, definitely speaking of happiness as well, not simply and solely clarity. although clarity should make you happy, especially regarding this, because again, there was some major disagreement, major misunderstanding, major mal energy, by mal, M-A-L, bad, less than desirable. And it could have been born out of, a bit of disconnection. Misunderstanding again comes to mind here. And we're still talking about the Three of Wands. Anticipation can be enjoyable as long as you combine action with the waiting. And that again goes back to, please don't simply and solely wait in this waiting room. You need to be, if you're going to still be categorized as in a waiting room, still just the same, freely live your life, utilizing your free will to create more happiness and to draw more strength about yourself so that you can continue to create your best lives in spite of this person being on the path. That's the prerequisite anyhow to getting the connection anyways. Makes sense, whether you're the person saying please return or not, okay? But again, be mindful, going back to this Christmas tree manifestation, I didn't slave and toil over that shit. I just tossed and turned a little bit, said Christmas tree would like this. Well, that'd be neat. And passed the fuck out, okay? But bam, now I get to share with you guys. What are you guys creating that you can share? Maybe once you start kind of framing things that way, you get a lot more even to share and enjoy, with the high vibes and shit. Just saying. Three of Wands energy, though, that's really the epitome of ships coming in, right? Get ready. Are you ready to receive? The Chariot coming in, all right? This connection stands to spin the block. If you want that. If you don't want that, this isn't your reading. I get that, okay? But just saying, let the other people have what they're manifesting. You know what I mean? You don't want to block somebody, and you can't anyways, but also get out of the bitter Betty or bitter Bobby zone, because that's toxic AF, and it's going to eventually fuck you up, okay? Nobody wants that. The Emperor. So this is who's coming in, whether guy, girl, what have you. We're talking energy, baby. This person could be older than you. This person could have children, whether with you or not, and or be some form of authority for another, whether children or not. Okay, utilize your strength as you do so, to be patient while waiting, to be freely living your best lives while waiting, as you face the truth and hold yourselves accountable and authentically so. As you realize, oh, I've got to do a little bit more work here. As you realize, oh, I've got to actually speak to this person. I've got to come back and spin the block and really kind of get things rolling again. You are far more supported in doing all of these things than you realize. So please take heed, if nothing else, to that part of the message so that you can actually utilize the strength that already exists for you, and dare I say within you, to action out whatever you need to action out, whether again it's being patient and in some sort of restful receptivity type of energy with that divine feminine energy, whether you're a guy, girl, what have you. We're talking energy, folks. All right, not genitalia. Or whether you are the one on the other side of the fence, take what resonates here, that's being guided to actually step up, stand up, speak out, engage, be confident, lead, right? This Hierophant energy, very, very much supportive of the connection in spite of the fuck shit. And I get there's been a lot, like it's embarrassing. Like if you guys had to stand next to each other in front of a room filled with people, and you each had your own like handy microphone with which to express like what you've already expressed, some of you, like with your words, with your actions, with your mentality, some of you might be embarrassed. And if you're not, others in that room might be embarrassed for you, especially if you're not embarrassed when you say that, like to the point where it's like, damn, you didn't even learn that lesson yet. That shit's not funny. Like this ain't entertainment. Like what the hell? This is your life. This is the love of your life. Some of you, right? Make it make sense. Okay. And speaking of love of your life, 10 of Pentacles, that's all of that in a bag of chips. In a bag for the bag of chips. You know what I'm like? Damn, that's blessings upon blessings. It's giving wish fulfillment. What's the problem? Well, the problem may be ego, fear, bitterness, resentment, fear. Do I have to ring the buzzer? Okay, because the fear shouldn't be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, get that out the way, because it's definitely in the way of all of that. And what's the that? The that is the 10 of fucking Pentacles, baby. That's everything you don't want to miss out in this life that has, high potentiality to offer you. Hello, somebody? Because I'll take it if you don't, I know what to do with all of that. Okay. I'll take it if you don't want it. Some of you, I get that there's some like fear on the strength of eyes being on you, whether you're literally in the public eye or not. The Six of Wands energy doesn't have to be the case. Could just be mama and daddy, right? What will they say? What will they think? How will they? Did they live your life for you yet? Are you still waiting for them to live your life for you? Isn't that in the toxic community of things? Isn't that in the old earth, at least the old timeline or old moon cycle, right? Because you don't live on people pleasing lane anymore, because you've discovered, in the hard sense of the word discovered, that it leads nowhere pleasant. Remember, please don't forget now. Some of you just need to go on ahead and surrender to the lesson and learn it and act like it so you can live like it and love like that. All of that. But instead, some of you are caught up in this Eight of Swords energy over the Four of Pentacles, maybe not being on the part of your person's side of the fence regarding you. Stop falling for the fuck shit. Stop falling for the illusion. Dare I say delusion? Because this person is holding on to you the whole time. They're like, I wish you would return to me. Sounds like there's a mental space blockage. Either somebody's lying to somebody or somebody's lying to somebody. Whether you're lying to yourself or another, or vice versa, or the inverse, whatever makes sense to say at this point. Two of Swords, make the decision, right? To what? Balance it out. Balance the mental space. You got swords up there too much? Balance them out. How many are there? Why are they there? What's the root? Is it fear? Fear of what? The same shit that already happened in multiples repeatedly for decades and you still didn't die? So, which should you fear anyways? What if it happens again? And what? Take the stigma out of it and take your power back, in spite of the fact that it happened multiple times and that was seemingly your track record for many, many years and moon cycles. Change it up. Is that in your future now, just because it's all the way in your past that don't have anything to do with what's ahead of you? Fix it, okay? And by it, I'm talking about your crown, baby. You are too divine to fall for the fuck shit. Seriously, there's no severability between you and God, between you and Goddess, however you subscribe here. All right. Study to show yourselves approved. You got Justice here with, again, a number energy. Again, a number of energy. Again, an energy, of number 11 here. Weigh out all possibilities before making any decisions. All right. Some of you need to balance out the mental space. Don't just be high key, like I'm putting the pedal to the metal. But where would you go, though? Did you know where? Should you have made a right or a left? You know what I'm saying? Did you run a stop sign when you should have had a hard pause to rest up a bit? Take what resonates or makes sense for your situationship. Makes sense. But please take heed, okay? Because everybody, inclusive of your spiritual guidance team and your girl love, wants this for you. And by this, I'm talking about your justice, baby. In life, yes. Also in love, yes. And also referable to the connection, the relationship between you and the person on your mind here, pal number 2. And this person is king of wands in it for you, which means whether guy, girl, what have you, this person is quite passionate about you. They would want nothing more than you to be you and with them. So if that's not problematic for you, you should just, allow for this. If you're understanding, and you would know because the divine's all over this one, that you've got to come back and spin the block and say your piece, go on ahead. If you're understanding that you've got to be on the receptivity of, really calling in that partner, that lover, that counterpart, by really understanding your worth, especially if you resonate with many moon cycles ago, not understanding even half of that shit, okay? But you now know, right? Continue to utilize your strength. And again, this action mode that you would be utilizing your strength would be, again, surrendering, calling it in, allowing, right? Not chasing, not strong-arming, not getting into some pick-me energy, asking about, do you love me? Could you love me now? How about next Thursday? just chill, all right, and exist freely, right? Loving yourself to the point where anyone else in your auric field has to love you too, okay? Whether it's this person or not. And I gather they're intentioning to, because they want you in their life. They want you in their corner, and they don't mind that you're already in their heart space. Makes sense? 8 of Wands and 10 of Cups, please allow for yourselves, pile number 2, to understand that this is a message about a potentiality of a really happy ending, which leads to basically just multiple new beginnings of happiness and pleasure and love and wish fulfillment, being heard and being seen, and really being desired. Okay, so can't get around that passion energy, pile number 2, but that's what I got for you, and I'm mindful to ring the bell now, folks. Happy holidays, much love and light to you all, and for those applicable, very Merry Christmas to you as well. So hopefully those resonated for somebody here. Let's see who's in here. Love and light, Yuna. Love and light, Janice Cath. Oh, thank you. This is my little elf in costume. I figured it was high time I tap into my inner childlike wonderment. You guys, I'm so happy that I can share space with you that also allows for you to kind of see some of the things that we do talk about when we are, you know, being guided towards certain aspects of healing. Okay. Healing doesn't have to be something grueling all the time. It can be a lot of fun, right? You can even share parts of the path. And I think that that's pretty special. So thank you for appreciating, you know, me and my journey as well as I share with you all. Merry Christmas to you, Daisy, as well. Very Merry Christmas to you, Janice Cath. Love and light, J Wig. Love and light, TT Wood. All is well. Yes, we claim it as we know it to be, right? In spite of the this too shall pass ish, right? Love and light and Merry Christmas, country love, of course. It's so funny. Country love. It's so funny because these bells all jingle differently. Like I'll try to, I don't know if you guys can hear, but so this is my hat, right? And then, of course, these are my bracelets. And then my necklace. I thought that was pretty neat. I discovered after like an hour of putting my makeup on and things, I was like, oh, these are jingling, jangling like differently. That's pretty cool. So the vibe's pretty high right now, you guys. Just saying, bells work. Love and light and Merry Christmas, Dorella. And thank you for being here, Tobias. Of course, I think you were first on the live stream, so very Merry Christmas to you as well. And love and light, Osiris. Merry Christmas. Love and light, Eat Me. Good to see you. Merry Christmas to you. And who else is in here? Let's see. Before I get to the readings, I just want to make sure I see you all. Love and light, Alicia. Merry Christmas. All right, let's see here. And you guys, be sure, just triple check that you're all subscribed to the channel because there's been some weird-ish going on. I know it's not just me, and I'm not coming for anyone here. I'm just asking for help in the matter because I want to be sure that you guys aren't just assuming you're still subscribed. So there's that. But let me get to your readings. So I'm not taking up any more of your time. I see Janice, I think, might be the first. Let me just triple check because I don't want to skip over anyone. Yeah, Janice Cath, I see, is the first question regarding Andrew. Oh my gosh, that's a big, fat, ginormous yes. All right, love and light to you and Andrew, okay? Your counterpart. Whew. That journey is not for the faint at heart, you guys. Much love and light. This holiday season, especially if you are in separation, I get it. It's not really automatically super duper cheery. But again, you guys, the message stands. It is what you make of it. You still have you. You still have your love, and you still have your companionship. Some of us, you know, like your girl, are not able to be, you know, with the family for holidays. on the actual time. But again, message stands. It is what you make of it. Okay. So please know that you're not alone in any struggles that you may be facing during this holiday time. And if you, especially if you're feeling unsafe, you need a friend, please check the description box and send your girl an email, and I'll do my best to help you, in whatever ways it makes sense, that I would be able to help. Okay. Much love and light to you. Okay, let's see. Eat Me. She needs to run for area F. Okay, let me see here. Well, the divine qualifies for any title, but I hear you though. But too many, Spirit. We're not doing it. Come on, this is for Eat Me. Okay, so we got a yes with that Queen of Pentacles. I think this is the yes that came out for you last time or the time before regarding that same specific question here, Eat Me. So, the message stands. And interestingly enough, the bottom of the deck is that Seven of Wands energy of yes as well. Seven of Wands talks about standing up for your rights, being an advocate of sorts. Makes sense, okay? So, don't let it get in your head now. Just, you must be feeling led to it. You keep asking about it. So that means there's a level of passion, right? And, I'm not coming for you for like reconfirmation about it, but there is something to be said about, please utilize your confidence, otherwise maybe you shouldn't, even if the card says yes, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to set yourself up for failure in the matter, regardless of what we're talking about, right? You would need to actually believe that you are divinely backed. You would need to actually believe that you should, irregardless of what other people are qualified as. A lot of people are qualified and they know nothing. They got a whole laundry list of fucking certifications and they're sitting there with their thumb up their ass just the same. It's usually called nepotism and stuff, but I digress. So, it is what it is. Eat me, but do whatever you're going to do confidently, Otherwise, you're not really giving yourself or the people you're looking to advocate for the best shot, And I know that's not your heart in it. I'm just looking to guide you. That's all, because I care, So let me see here. I am appreciative of you guys digging the fit. You guys are so cool. Thank you. Yep, Tobias was the first one in here. I see you saying that now. I'm playing catch up. You guys don't mind me. So let's talk about Nisha. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Tobias. Hold on. Because I see Alicia. And I don't want to skip over. I feel like if I give Tobias's reading, I'm going to forget that I skipped over Alicia by accident in the first place. So bear with me. All right, Alicia, we'll see a move to be near. Okay, one card. Oof. And it's a maybe card. Talking about the Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully it's moving in your favor. Makes sense it should be. But let's get clarification here regarding CM moving to be near you. Okay, wow. We got a very foundational yes. Four of Wands. All right, so this seems to be a fated situation so that you guys can actually, be around for the long haul in some sort of supportive measure. Makes sense? All right. So congratulations and love and light to you. All right, so Tobias, let's talk about Nisha. Oh, well. Okay, this could be a ginormous yes here, but let me play catch up. Because I don't want to. I gotta ask on a personal note for confirmation here, so bear with. Because some weird shit just happened with the cards. Hold on here. All right, what's up with Nisha? Could be some significance to when she come back around. She gonna be around for the long haul. She gonna be around loyal as ever. She guided back to you. Okay, so this Four of Wands and a Ten of Cups stands for you, babe. That's what I got for you, Anisha, Tobias. Love and light. Hopefully that was well worth the wait, even on the other side of you actually getting back around with Nisha. You know what I mean? Not just the reading, okay? Love and light, you guys. let's see here. So we've got Osiris talking about Jay. All right, let me see. Oh, shit. Definitely does not know. Does not know. 3 no's. Okay, Osiris does not know. Interestingly enough, I think that if they did know, they would want to help you out. They would want to see you get past that. I don't see any kind of, I think they would be like feeling the feels that you had to go through on the strength of getting that type of experience. I don't see them thinking that's funny or like something to celebrate, interestingly enough, if that's what you were wondering. You're very welcome, Osiris. Okay, you're very welcome, Alicia. Oh my God, that's a great idea, Eat Me. Definitely. Local reporters, they also have email addresses that you can kind of, it's going to be way faster than trying to call around and be like, hey, can somebody come out for a press release? Email is great. Okay. They do check them, or they have somebody to check them. Okay. And you're very welcome, Tobias, if I didn't say so already. All right, let's get TT Wood's answer here. Okay, let me see here. Hold on. Here's the sitch, TT. What are you wearing? How is your hair styled when you get your CNA certification at Georgia Piedmont in January? Are you feeling good when you receive that? Can you feel it that you've already received, past tense, that right now? I'm talking to TT Wood. I'm also talking to anyone else who can grasp this. Okay, it's called manifestation. It's called being in charge. It's called co-creating with the divine energies, the universe, to get justice, which is definitely most due. The situation, TT, is you got to keep your wits about you. That's why the 2 of Pentacles is coming out with the justice. Like, hey, look at me though too. Because there's something to be said, and you're even mentioning obstacles, regardless of any obstacles. So does this look like regardless of any obstacles, you already received the justice, the CNA certification? Congratulations. All right. But you've got to know that first, that you already received it. And you'll know because when you think about what you're wearing, how your hair is styled, how you feel, how it feels to receive that certification, you'll know that you believe you already received it, so that you most assuredly will receive the justice that, again, is due you now. All right. You're very welcome, TT Wood. And thank you for not giving up so that you actually do get your certification. That's so great. As you do things like that, other people are watching. They're being inspired just the same, myself now included, as well as anyone on the live stream with us. That's pretty amazing. Look what you did. Thank you. All right. Thank you guys for not giving up. It really makes a world of a difference beyond what you can see, feel, or maybe even think to understand about that. Okay. You guys really have to know that. Long readings. Ask anyone who's... Janice Cap has jokes. No, let me stop. No, it's just so funny because I'm always trying to make my readings not as long because they take forever to upload. Ask anyone who has gotten a personal reading where they had to wait for their live link because it just was not publishing because it took forever to upload. Readings are normally like an hour and a half long or more, especially if it's a divine counterpart reading. Are you kidding me? I'm always like, oh my gosh, I have to say less, but there's so much to delve into. It's like your situation, your psyche versus theirs, the overarching energy, past life issues that are affecting current incarnation energies, etc., right? So yeah, I do. I get in there pretty deep. I don't like to half-ass my readings, especially on the personal readings. No, you guys you're not seeing half of what I do on these lives because I could never. I mean, we're already here 14 hours at a clip sometimes on the live stream. Could you imagine if I did a full-on personal reading where I spent 4 hours, up to 4 hours, to even be guided over the decks that I have available to me, let alone actually get the reading? Yeah. So yeah, understatement, do long readings, but you get your money's worth every freaking time, I promise. And, you know, ask those, thank you for those that have actually purchased along the way. You know, maybe you can share some of your thoughts on the back end of things, just to help people understand that I really do try to do my due diligence for my collective, because I do take what I'm doing here very seriously. Okay. I'm very protective of my collective and my clients as well. Okay. So I can tell. Yeah. It's like, I'll get in there. Like, what'd you say last Thursday? No, let me stop. But, yes, physical appearance, personality, archetypes, yeah, traumas, dramas, attachments, toxic traits, all of that. Yep. All right. Dorella, were you skipped, babe? We can't have you being skipped on such a special day here. Let me scroll back up, babe. Forgive me. It's a holiday, so we're working with Skeleton Crew right now. And we don't have any moderators on the line to help keep your girl in line. But I promise it was not an intentional skipping, honey bun. Hold on. Let me see here. Dorella, honey bun, you might have to repost it because I'm not seeing your question. Oh, I see message retracted. Maybe that was it. Okay, here we go. Dorella. Wait, where'd you go? Wait. I just saw it. Okay, here we go. Will Tony L be reaching out to you before the end of the year? All right, let's see about Tony L. Dorella. Oh, so that is a maybe coming out with the Hierophant. Let's clarify. Come on, Tony L. Or Dorella. What say you? Will you or won't you? We've got the no card with the death card. Hear me out. Because I know you want to. What was simultaneously stuck with the no card, indicating death, yes, but also simultaneously rebirth. A very divinely breakthrough assisted energy of what? A new lease on life, perhaps, but damn sure love. All right. A regeneration. Okay, so this would be that this person is guided to do so and that your ultimate answer is yes. Okay. Here's the sitch, though. You got to know if ultimately energy should flip-flop and it's a no, right? You're fine. What you have in spirit will most assuredly ferret out and come into a full fruition in this realm, the 3D realm. Okay. Trickles down from the spiritual realm into the 3D because this life is far more spiritual than you may realize. If we're talking Hierophant energy, there's divinity attached to this connection that's for and not against the connection. That's how you get to the divine breakthrough assistance. All right. I think I'm going through this because not even simply the fact that energy is fluid, but you guys, sometimes if we get into these like hyper-focused measures, we are actually quite unintentionally, so that's why I'm talking about it, kind of asking this person to energetically step back or asking the divine universal energies to hold out our blessing a little bit longer, and then we wait a little bit longer, and then we have high key potentiality to be way more disgruntled about the waiting a lot more longer, right? And nobody wants that for you, inclusive of your higher self. That's why you're still here with this message, right? So take heed and take from it what you will, but this is a divine breakthrough, ginormous yes, all right, for you, and a yes in love. Hopefully that was worth the wait, Dorella. Thank you for stopping by today. You're very welcome. So you guys, the prices for the readings are definitely listed in the description box, along with the live stream rules for those that are maybe still wondering how to get a free reading today before we end things on the live stream. Pretty self-explanatory. You just have to scroll, keep scrolling, you guys. There's a lot of information on your girl. There's some Spotify links and things in there regarding some of your girl's music, and some fun things and a lot of gratitude to sift through in the description box. You guys, please check it out, and thank you for those that have and those that will. Okay. All right, you guys, I think everyone got served, right? Because we got Dorella. Dorella's good now. Dorella's real good right now, actually. And let's see. I think we're all good. What a wonderful time to be all good. I love that for you. I love that for us. And I love that for me, if I do say so myself. All right. Thanks for stopping by. I'm not going to take any more of your time, but definitely look for another upload, another gift, some more holiday cheer, if you will, to look forward to, that I have carved out some time today to share as well. So you guys, please be mindful of the uploaded videos. I know it's fun to come on the lives and get your free readings, but there's free readings in there, much more detailed for you as well in the uploaded aspect of the channel. Also, if you're having trouble sleeping, if you're having trouble feeling safe, if you're having trouble feeling calm, if you're having trouble catching your breath, all right, check out the spiritual ASMR track that it's also posted to the channel. It's the only one we've got so far, but stay tuned. I've got some other things in the works I'm excited about with my guides, and all in assistance to your cleansing as well as your healing, right? So get into that calm baseline serenity, calm, peace, and serenity in spite of any holiday cheer or festivities you may be ferreting through at this time, and regardless of who may be around or part and parcel of those experiences and events, all right? Much love and light to you guys. And if you do celebrate, a very Merry Christmas to you as well, to you and your loved ones. Please know that as far as I'm concerned, when I make up my loved ones list, you guys are definitely always on it. All right. When I say love and light to my collective, I mean just that. Love and light to you guys. You guys are amazing, and I want nothing but the best for you. All right. So again, thank you for not giving up. All right. You do matter, and you do make a wonderful difference here, even if nowhere else in my own life. So thank you. All right. I need you to know that, though. I mean it. I love you guys. All right. So have a beautiful day or night, however, whenever you find this message. All right. And much love and light. Mwah. I love you guys.